that Taiwo Hassan Ogugu was the least controversial Yoruba actor. But then I looked at this man's life and I'm like, oh my goodness, you deserve to take the crown. It has no form of, in fact, if you don't even know most of his children or you know anything about his personal life, you don't know nothing about this man, which is why I am bringing to you the biography, the lifetime, and everything from the career journey, his upbringing, everything concerning Muyiwa Ademola, who you may know as Muyi Authentic, or for people who started watching Yoruba movies in the days when Yoruba movies were Yoruba movies, was Yoruba movies, then you would know him as Ori. Okay, yeah, because that's a lot of that is the movie that really brought him into the limelight. I'm talking about Muyiwa Ademola here. This man was born on the 26th of January 1971, and he is from Abeokuta in Ogun State, which is also where he lived most of his, childhood and secondary school education. Actually, was he lived most of his childhood and most of his upbringing was in Abeokuta, Ogun State. In fact, that even influenced him becoming an actor, but I'm going to get to that shortly. Meanwhile, if you're new here, please welcome to the tribe. Subscribe to be a part of this community. I also would love for you to click on notification bell when you subscribe to notify you when we have new uploads for you. Also, please share this video with everyone around you. Let them know things concerning Muyiwa Ademola that otherwise they might not be private to. Now, let's continue talking about him. For his education, he attended the Christ School in Ibadan, then the Mapo 5 Elekuro in Ibadan then he moved to St. David High School in Molite, Ibadan. He attended University of Ibadan also, and he has his Bachelor's of Education. He studied adult education. Now, remember I said that where he grew up, Abeokuta Ogun State was quite prominent, or very much one of the reasons this man started acting. That's because the person you know as Agbako, this is for people who actually enjoy Yoruba movies, and you know a lot of things about Yoruba movies, especially when they started in the years when most people thought actors were irresponsible, people who don't have a lot of things that they want to do with their life. Remember that time? Yeah, because even when Ademola faced it, when he expressed interest in acting, his father did not support him. His father was like, I would rather you do something else than be one of these irresponsible people who don't even know what they want out of life and become an actor. But like I was saying, Charles Oluomo, whose nickname is Agbako, was his neighbor then, and so he started grooming him, started teaching him what it means to be an actor, how it means to be an actor, took him to sets, among other things. That was as far back as when he was in secondary school around 1991, thereabout. So yeah. Just shortly after his secondary education, around 1991. And then shortly after, he met with S.I. Ola, who at that time was a movie director and a producer, among other things. So under the tutelage of Agbako, Charles Oluomo, let's not call him Agbako now, and by S.I. Ola, Muyiwa Ademola learned a lot of things concerning being an actor. And you can see that has paved way for him. And choosing acting as a career is actually one of the best things that Muyiwa Ademola would do for humanity, because otherwise how are we going to have this delectable father of 5? How are we going to know him and watch most of his thought-provoking and beautiful pieces of art? That's what I call Muyiwa Ademola as any of his movie projects, from Barada to Ori. Okay, now let's talk about Ori. Ori was his first major movie produced, and that, not his first movie, not the first movie he ever produced, right? But the major movie that brought him into limelight and put him in our faces was Ori, and it even won him an award at the first ever Africa Movie Academy Award. He got a lot of nominations for it, and he won the Best Indigenous Movie in that award. That was in 2004. But his first movie ever, the first movie he produced ever, was in 1995, and it was titled Ashishe. Remember that this man came into the industry in 1991, so it didn't take him a lot of time before he learned the rope, thanks to the tutelage he already received before he broke into limelight, from Esayola and Charles Oluomo. His first movie produced was titled Ashishe, and it also was a huge success, but it was Ori that further pushed him in our faces, and that was a very lovely movie. Since then, this man has gone ahead to win several awards. He's gone ahead to produce a lot of more beautiful projects from Darada. Not just Darada, he has produced Ori, Ashishe, Fimidara Ire, Ogokupa, and among other things. And in fact, in a way to give back to society, Muyiwa Ademola owns a school of drama that is basically in Ibadan, Oyo State. Remember I said that his primary and secondary education was actually in Ibadan, Oyo State, although he's from Abeokuta. He returned to Abeokuta to stay with his parents. Now they went with Better Bako, blah blah blah, and his journey started. So he has a school of drama where he teaches people who are interested in acting or in filmmaking, particularly as a crew member for whatever reason, on screen and on behind the screen and off screen, I mean, is ready to tutor you. So you might want to check that out. Like I said, one of the least controversial actors ever. He has 5 children. He was previously married and he shared 3 children with his first wife. And with the woman he married in 2006, Muyiwa Ademola has 2 children. His current wife is called Ademola. That is the name of his current wife. It's estimated to be around worth around $400,000 US dollars. That is a lot of money if you convert it to Nigeria and Naira, especially with inflation and everything going on. It has a lot of brand ambassadorship. He also, influences brands among other things. He is doing really, really well for himself, if you ask me. I want to hear from you. Which of Muyiwa Ademola's movie is your best? He's won several awards. He's been nominated for African Magical Stories Awards. Home and abroad, Muyiwa Ademola has done well for himself. He has buildings and luxury houses, both in IBADAN and in Ogun State, and also in Lagos State. But he's primarily based in IBADAN or your state. Not that he does not go and act everywhere else, but he has most of his family and his children actually in Ibadan in Oyo State. Let me know what you think concerning this about Muyiwa Ademola. If there's anything about him that you think the world should know and I did not mention, please do me well to put it in the comment section. Also, I would not mind you, in the comment section, let me know what you love the most about Muyiwa Ademola. For me, is the fact that this man, it seems like he's not aging. I mean, I know he's aging, you can tell that he's grown, look at him, but he's still really, really handsome in my opinion. Let's have a crush on him or whatever phrase that could be for him. I just feel like Muyiwa Ademola is one of the person, one of the Yoruba actors that has managed to maintain that stature right from and their face and the beauty, and the originality in their content, in their projects that they put out, their pieces of art. It's just really beautiful to watch his growth. I mean, I feel like I agree with this man and he's still here, he's still consistent, you know what I'm trying to say. But what was I saying before? Like this video, share with family and friends, subscribe if you're yet to do so. Like I mentioned earlier, click on the notification bell so you do not miss uploads when we have them for your information. I will see you in the next video. And thank you very much for watching this one. Bye guys.